Alright, so for this podcast, it's going to be pretty quick because it's building on what you just did. This one's called multiplying radical expressions. Okay? So what we're going to do is instead of having one radical, we got two radicals and they're being multiplied. Alright? So the first thing you do is to do the multiplication. So here's what's going to happen here. The numbers inside the radical multiply with the number, whatever's inside. So this is going to turn into, the inside number will be 12 times 6. So the inside number is now 72. Okay? Now the numbers on the outside multiply with the numbers on the outside. So here I got a 3 on the outside. Here it's kind of like a 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. Alright? So I'm done with my first step of multiplying. But now I'm going to continue with what you just practiced and simplify the radical. Okay? So I need to make this 72 smaller. By the way, square root of 72 is not a perfect square. If you put that in your calculator, you're going to get something like 8 point something. So we're going to just simplify it after we multiply it. So we're going to break 72 down. 72, and I'm just going to start by doing by 2s because it's an even number. It'll be 2 times 36. 36 is 2 times 18. 18 is 2 times 9. And 9 is 3 times 3. So now if I look at the end of all my roads or tree branches, however you want to look at it, I got a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 3. Remember the rhyme, squares is pairs. So I'm going to put all my pairs out. I got a pair of 2s, and I have a pair of 3s. Alright? So each of those pairs is going to come out. So keep in mind, a 2 is going to come out, a 3 is going to come out, there's already a 3, so it's 2 times 3 times 3. I'm just going to multiply everything on the outside. So my final answer on the outside will be 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 3 is 18. Now don't forget to see what's in the inside. What did not come out? Just this one 2. Okay? So once you multiply it, you're just practicing the simplifying. Okay? Let's look at one that has some variables in it now. Okay? Let's go ahead and do number 7 together. Alright, so number 7, we have square root of 15n squared times square root of 10n cubed. So, remember, there's nothing on the outside, so there's nothing to multiply here. But the inside, 15 times 10 is 150. And now I got n squared times n cubed. Now this is going to use your properties from the beginning of the chapter. N squared times n cubed, same base n, so I add the exponents. That means n to the 5th. Okay, so I've multiplied it, now I'm going to simplify it. Let's take the number first. 150 would be 5 times 30. 5 is broken down all the way, so now I'm going to go to 30 and do 5 times 6, and then 6 is 2 times 3. Alright, so remember, squares are pairs. So I got a pair of 5s, and I can't make a pair out of these. So let's start getting our final answer. Let's put the symbol, the radical sign, and start filling in the outside and inside. My pair of 5s came out, so that's a 5 on the outside. The 2 and the 3 stayed on the inside. Put them back together by multiplying. 2 times 3 is 6. Alright, now let's go tackle the variable. N to the 5th, remember, means n 5 times. Make pairs. I can make 1 pair of n's and 2 pair of n's. So that means when my n comes out, to show that it's 2 pairs, it's n squared. And that n stayed inside. Final answer. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing by now, it's the same thing you just did. You're simplifying it. You just have to multiply them together first to make it into one radical. Okay? So, that's 10 problems. We just did 2, so that just leaves 8 more for you to practice here. All right?